you're digging that blanket, aren't you?
I am, actually. It's like the perfect temperature back here.
Nice. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Alright, I'm gonna rate you 5 stars in Uber. Did you ever want to do Uber?
I've considered it, actually. You know, like just something to do while like in between gigs.
Yeah.
But then like I was like, yeah, maybe I'll do that. And I kept saying, yeah, maybe I'll do that. And now my car's a mess. And now it's like 2 years old. It's still relatively new. It's 2015 Hyundai Santa Fe. It's my fave. Although the first Fun V, that was pretty my fave too.
Yeah, I remember like when we had our first Evolution cars. Now our cars evolved to the second Evolution.
Yeah. We're in like the awkward Charmeleon phase.
We are. Can't wait until we get to the
I thought
last
Charmeleon looked
Evolution.
cool.
Charmeleon does look cool, but I always like considered like the middle phase like the awkward phase from like, you know, from cute to badass.
Yeah.
You know, like you have like Charmander, like, oh, he's cute, and then you have Charizard, who's like, oh man, he's so cool, and then you have Charmeleon, and you're like, oh, it's Charmeleon, he's super. I mean, like, he's cool, but he's not like super cool, and he's like, he just kind of like grew out of the cute phase, but he hasn't like fully developed yet. So I call like the second phase, that second phase sort of like puberty.
Okay, well, let's see other 3-stage evolutions. What about Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise?
Similar concept, like, you know, like he's cool, but he's not like fully developed yet. Wartortle, I'm talking about.
We're going on a hairpin here, guys.
Hey. So like, you know, you have Squirtle and he's like, oh man, he's the best, he's number 1, and he's super cute. And then you have Blastoise, is like, that guy has cannons on his back. Those are organic.
What is this?
What even? I can't even. And then you got like Wartortle, and it's like,
Enter the darkness.
darkness. Quote that movie. Where'd that come from? Put it down in the description below. No, but you have Wartortle, and you know, Wartortle, he's cool and all. Like those like feather things on his ears, those are cool, but like they don't ever come. It's not like, what are they even there for? You know? And then you have like Bulbasaur, and he's like, alright, Bulbasaur is pretty cute. And you got Venusaur, it's like, alright, that's cool. That's pretty awesome.
You've already turned off the GPS, now you can just go wherever.
Alright, so this is our lost phase?
Yep, this is our golden whatever phase.
Alright.
As long as you don't make any more directions eastward.
Alright. As long as we keep going this way, we're fine.
So I think that's a swampy area, but I'm not sure. I remember as a kid going here, like going down this freeway, there was a lot more water. So maybe it's not swamp. But Freddy,
Yeah.
Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur are dumb. They're just grass types, you know?
I think it's the coolest second evolution.
I want to say Grovyle. Grovyle's pretty cool.
He's my exception for
He's one of my favorite like grass type Pokemon. The only other one I'd say, I don't know. After that, it's fire and water for me. I mean, like Venusaur is alright, but I never think like, oh, I want a Venusaur unless I already have the other two with me. That's my personal preference.
Gotcha.
I'm not saying it's the right way, but to me it's the right way. But, you know, you can feel free to hate me in the comment section below. There's a lot of activity going on in the comment section below based on this one video.
right? You're gonna confuse them, right?
Yeah. You know what we should do actually? Like if, like, you know how we came up with the plan to like do like videos like this on the road? I'm thinking like it would be cool if we had, like if we went on a like really long road trip, that we should do like a live stream. And like, so that way, like, and if people have questions for us, we'd have something to talk about. So like, put down your random question of the day and we'll have a discussion about it. That's something people do, right?
Yeah. What do you think is the lamest second evolution?
The grass starter for the Kalos region. Second evolution.
Kalos.
The Quillad.
The what?
It's Chespin first, and then it's Chestnut as its final evolution.
Oh, yeah.
I picked him first when playing Y. Man, I just love the goofy second phase.
I don't like Combuskin.
Combuskin does really fit that like sort of awkward teenage face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll agree with you there.
But
Marshtomp.
I wouldn't call it the worst though.
In between Mudkip and
What are
Swampert.
you talking about? Marshtomp is a guy. At its peak.
I'd say, I don't know. That's a tough decision. I'll have to get back to you on that. Who are the 5 like Generation 5 starters?
There was Oshawott. There was Duwa. And I forget the third place. There was Snivy.
Maybe
Superior. I don't remember the middle phase. Servine, maybe? Keith, fact check me.
Fact.
what's up?
What's the middle
5th gen
5th gen?
starters. What are they?
I think you know more than I do, actually.
Check it out on the internet. We live in 2017. Then there was Tepig. Gen 5, I didn't really like
You
starters.
you weren't
that
super
much.
down for Gen 5?
Eh,
I love the music for Gen 5. Like the composing of and the arrangements they made for that game were beautiful. I was not too much of a fan of sort of just. I think that was also the phase where like it started to become more story oriented.
Yeah.
Whereas like, you know, like you are a character going on a trip to Disneyland. You know? Like you weren't like, hey, I'm gonna do this thing, and then you run into a thing, it's like,
Oh,
I
God,
guess
another- What do you guys think is the most like underrated starter? And evolution? Because I think it's Torterra.
I could agree with you there. I think Torterra's a pretty cool character.
I really want another Torterra. Rip Turkey.
I really don't like Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium.
Yeah, I've never been down for those. TBH. Keith, have you played the new games yet?
No, I haven't.
You should.
Maybe I should look for it on eBay. Okay.
No, but for real though, Sun and Moon, great games. I really enjoyed the where they took the Pokemon like direction wise. Like the first I will say it does take a while for it to like get out of the intro phase, like it takes way too long. Like I've played Pokemon and like it took me about 2-3 hours, if not longer, to get out of the intro phase. I was just like, I don't want to play this, and Hanson was just like, no, you got to keep playing this. Also, there was Chino. But Hanson's like, no, you got to keep playing. It's one of the better Pokemon games. I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. And so I kept playing, and then I ended up really liking it. What did you think, Rick?
Well, the thing that I go back to the most is how well they integrated the I don't remember what it's called, but the like feeding your Pokemon, petting your Pokemon, that portion.
The Pokemon care.
Yes,
thing.
I think it starts with an A.
Something.
But like in Gen 6, it was a feature. But you would have to go to it out of your own way, out of the storyline. You would stop what you're doing to get to it.
Yeah.
And it's rewarding. I mean, you sometimes get critical hits in battle if you do the affection, if you play the mini games. Maybe your Pokemon won't faint if they should faint. Yeah, that's great. But it was kind of out of the way. You'd have to go.
You have to. Yeah.
Yeah. But in Gen 7, there are little itty bits that you can do in no time at all. It doesn't feel like a hassle. After battle, or like after battle, or just like in the screen.
Yeah.
You don't have the mini games like you did in Gen 6.
But it's better incorporated in the overall game.
Yeah.
I feel like they improved their battle menu as well. You know, like Pokeballs are easier to get to. You know, like, and you know, like you said too, like the whole like taking care of your Pokemon aspect is different too, because like after battle, you know how like some of your Pokemon could get poisoned and whatnot. You could like actually take care of your Pokemon without using like a poison heal or a full heal or something like that.
Yeah.
And like you get rewarded by doing those activities, and that's a really good way to incorporate that into the game.
I think we should take the next exit, whatever it is.
Okay.
I feel like the islands. Man, I feel like so you Bros Nation. I may be blanking out right now, but I know my stuff. I'm just tired, hungry. I could remember all these things on a full stop. But the island feature, where you're able to set your PC Pokemon to do other stuff, that's great.
Yeah, that is actually.
It's like I remember playing a lot of Gen 4. Go up. I don't know. I just remember playing my game, trying to get the Pokedex. I'm like, oh, how do I get the stone? Oh, am I gonna have to hunt down red shards, blue shards? Not in every game, because some games get by the stones just by itself. But in Gen 7, you can have your Pokemon find evolutionary stones for you. And it's just so convenient. Okay, let's see. Where are we gonna go?
I don't know. Let's see. We're going this way. Where even are we?